Hello Raider Nation, this is Duntov and Duntov Jr. Today is Monday, September 4th, 2023. It is Labor Day. So my son and I, we stopped by the stadium. We actually want to go try the new In-N-Out burger that's built right across the street. But we're gonna just show a little bit around the stadium here today. So if you didn't know, we were having major rain last Friday and Saturday out here in Las Vegas, where when it rains in Las Vegas, a lot of stuff floods. There is not a lot of drainage around town. Basically, it just rolls downhill, goes towards Lake Mead. But Saturday was the home opener for UNLV Rebels, their football, so they were playing. And if you didn't see, I saw it on, actually Mick Ackers shared it from the Review Journal that it was leaking. The stadium, the roof was leaking a little bit. I guess it just delayed the game just for a little while. You know, so I'm gonna... Alright, so during the UNLV game, they did have some water leaking through the roof. So the ETFE is it's like a plasticky, rubbery type stuff that they put on top, so it's a little bit translucent. Light does come through. So I'm gonna go in. You know, I don't know how they fix it or if they fix it, you know, being there's not a lot of rain out here in that high of a volume. But as we were driving up here, we did see a couple guys up on the roof doing something, so we're gonna zoom in, try to find them. All right, so it looks like, I don't know if it's leaking around that rim right there and then it just gets stuck. You know, maybe that's why it was leaking. It just had nowhere to go. On the viewfinder, it's hard for me to tell what I'm seeing right now, but you have a few guys up here working. Try to show some footage of like the rain, like I'll get some pictures off the internet. It was crazy. A lot of water, a lot of people driving through it. The cars get stuck in there, and
buses.
Yeah, the buses going through. And then by my house we have a walking trail, and the trail is made as a flood channel when it does rain, and it was doing its job. I'll put some of that video showing just how the water was going through. But we'll see if they get the roof thing. All right, so you can see, I'm gonna zoom in then. I always would show this. If you look at the reflection, you can see the green right there. So the field is out, of course. I think we got some concerts coming up. I think Ed Sheeran is coming up this weekend. So we're just waiting for the Pittsburgh Steelers game. This would have been a cool shot if this would have been the Raider Allegiant plane going right now. Alright, so we're gonna just go walk around. I really just wanted to show the supper club that's being built on Polaris, and then we're gonna go check out this new In-N-Out burger. Okay, so we're on Russell, right by the bridge. So this is the backside of the In-N-Out burger, and they based it off of the original In-N-Out burger. So it's got all the retro neon signs. And then this is only a walk-up or a double drive-through. So the double drive-through, I guess what I read is this is the first one in Nevada. So we're gonna go check it out. I mean, they even have the sign for it. So if you're coming from Russell, you gotta turn left on Polaris. All right, we're in Lot J. So I'm gonna swing around. We got a bunch of semis are parked over here. And my guess is that this would be all the trucks bringing all the stage for the Ed Sheeran concert coming up. So you can see like all the steel. I mean, it's pretty major though, whatever it is, but there's some of them got like red things that look like it would be parts for a stage. So that would be my guess, because that concert is this weekend. And then we can see this is the supper club. So this is built right next to the Terrible Herbst gas station. This used to be like a warehouse that they tore down. I used to stand on the side of this property to do a lot of my videos. You know, right now it's completely different. So I think it has 700 parking spots, and then it's gonna have like a supper club and meeting area underneath. So we'll go closer so we can see that. You know, they are supposed to have like a stadium district going up over here, but so far, no. So far, this and then the In-N-Out burger are the only things going in. I'm gonna zoom in. I can see there's Lot S. And the Lot S, there's like a trailer in there.
Might be the merch one.
Oh yeah, that's the radar image, the merch trailer.
The one they park in one over there.
Yeah, usually it's parked in Lot B on game days. Okay, we are now right by we're gate 14. That's the Lot J entrance over here. Another semi's coming in. This is the ones I think are for the concert coming up. You can see them all lined up down here. All right, so the field looks really good. I mean, look how green it is. All this rain we've been getting is helping it a lot, and then it hasn't been too hot either. Right now it's only low 80s. I think normally it's supposed to be like 99, they said, the normal temp. So pretty cool. All right, so we are gonna spin around here. This is something. Oh, you actually can't see it good. I gotta move my camera. All right, we'll just spin around. I'll show some of the supper club area. So they are starting to put in the framing for the windows and doors. You can see over here. So we got the red. I mean, Terrible Herbst, their color is red and black. I thought they'd go to Raider route, but doesn't look like it. Curious to see. I don't know if it's going to be like a regular restaurant area or if it's just like for parties that reserve it. But we'll find out soon. Don't think it's going to be ready for the start of the season though. I mean, they got 2 weeks before we have our home opener here, or 3 weeks really, and
I still got a few months.
so yeah, but it looks like they have a little bit of work to go. All right, so we got this street right here, Polaris and then Dewey. While we were walking up this way, we saw something new, so we're gonna walk down Dewey a little bit and go check out this new building, or it's not a new building, but rebranded building. Okay, we just walked down Dewey, so we're on the side of, this is the supper club here, parking deck and supper club. But then this is something new. I'm not affiliated with it. I don't know anything about it, but we saw this tailgatespace.com. So my son looked it up online and you can reserve it for parties. So it even says right there, premier rental venue. But it seems pretty cool. You could have parties. It's got a full bar. It's got the full football package, it says, so you can watch any game. And then if we look at the building, they got Dos Equis and they got Tito's. So get some sponsors. And then in the back, you can see the fence back there with the advertisements, and then they got some turf back there. So I guess that whole area, parking area, you know, like a party area. And then right next to it, they have this lot right here. And on the project name, it says they're gonna make it into a parking lot. So just on event days, that should pay for itself pretty quickly. So they're putting in more parking right behind lot S. Not sure price wise or like where you reserve it, or if that parking lot is part of this tailgate space. How many people did you say it could hold? Up to 1,000? So that might be parking for this tailgatespace.com. But they did paint it as silver and black, so they're gonna try to monopolize off of the Raiders Allegiant Stadium. All right, we're back on the sidewalk by the J lot. We're just gonna pan around here and show some of this supper club area. So it does appear like this front part, I mean, can't see good from here, but you see this black metal hanging down. Inside there, it looked like that might be like a big bar area, and it's gonna be like above the bar. So that's gonna be right when you walk in. So it appears like it should be something that will be open, you know, where you could walk in and go get a drink there. But it's coming along. We'll have to wait and see. All right, we got the guy on the lift. I mean, he might be in the way, but behind him, looks like there's a window, and we could see something in there. Thinking it's gonna be like the kitchen.
Probably is. Is it too dark? No.
All right, it's hard for us to tell what it is, but we got this big oval thing in there.
It's like, is it red?
It looks kind of red. I mean, we can't tell what it is from here, but if I had to guess, I would say it's gonna be like a big pizza oven, like the, you know, the big cast concrete pizza ovens or tile.
It's like one of those egg grills.
Yeah, so we'll have to see. Okay, we're on the corner of Polaris and Russel. We are at this new In-N-Out Burger. So we're gonna walk up Russell here first just to see the setup, show the place a little bit, figure out how they got this double drive-through going. So we can see here the walk-up windows and all the seats outside. Right now it is probably about, what time is it, 12 o'clock?
Yep, exactly.
All right, so it's, look at that, my internal clock is good, 12 o'clock, so we're walking up the back side here. Okay, so here's the double. Double drive-through. You can see, you can turn in. They got right through. So they do have the order taker standing at both entrances.
It's even like the old 50 PS two-way speaker.
Yeah, everything is very retro. We even got the cooler over there. Alright, so we're gonna head down and go check out the up close and order some food. And if you haven't been to In-N-Out Burger, I do recommend it. It's one of my favorite burger joints. You know, I know they're expanding farther and farther. If I'm not mistaken, they just put one in Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh, really?
But you know, they were just a California thing. Then they slowly moving to other parts of the country. They are not franchises. They are all company owned. So let's go check it out. I'm getting hungry. All right, so here's the proximity. You can see the stadium there. So right on Russell and Polaris. If you're coming in there and driving, you have to come down Polaris this way, and then the entrance is down over here. All right, here's the signature. All the In-N-Outs, they all have this signature crossed palm tree.
That's their logo.
Yeah, that is pretty much their logo right there. So pretty cool. And then you can see people outside. It looks like that they're actually bringing the food out to people. So let's walk in here. All right, so here's the terribles. You know, there's two on the corner. They are supposed to have some new Raiders. I did see new Raider Dr. Pepper cans. So these are the places I usually find them first. So the new can, it's gonna have glow-in-the-dark stuff on the can for the Raiders. So I haven't seen one in person yet. Maybe when we're done eating, we'll walk over there and see if they got them in yet. I haven't heard anything else about getting any Modelo or Coors Light ones this year. So we'll see if they have them. But I am getting really hungry. We're going in there. Yeah, we could smell the In-N-Out cooking right now from here. So this is by the drive-through area. You can see the double lane. But we're gonna walk up and go order. So they do have parking here, not a lot. So if you're like coming from the stadium, I would say just walk over, because this is more drive-through and walk up. But here's all the seating. Hello, how are you? Okay, it's a cool setup. The what? Oh yeah. So here you go. Okay, I usually get the double. They do have secret menu. You can look up and get secret menu stuff. But we're gonna order. They got this sign here. So this is what it's based on. This is supposed to be like the original
Same sign.
thing. Yeah, see the same sign. So you can see it's a lot smaller than what it is now, but there's even the two-way speaker on there. The prices are a little bit different, but pretty retro. Should have got a shake. It's getting a little warm, alright. Getting in the shade. There's some down this way.
You're welcome here if you guys want.
Oh, I'm doing some video, but thank you. Thank you. I was talking to that guy, really nice. He is going to go to the speedway to drive the Ferraris and Lamborghinis. So he's here on vacation. All right, so this is does it look like a double-double? It does not. Looks
number 2.
Oh, okay. So we both got singles with onions.
Yeah, see?
All right,
You
two
don't even know what you
cheeseburger.
ordered.
I thought I ordered a double-double. That's what I normally get. So, pretty good. All right, so if you haven't been there before, they cut the potatoes right here. So fresh fries, everything about it fresh, good. All right, we're gonna let Junior do the taste test there. Pretty good.
Yep.
Tastes just like an In-N-Out burger.
Yeah.
They always taste exactly the same. They're always excellent. All right, time to eat. All right, we just finished our In-N-Out. Of course, it was good. It's always tastes exactly the same. So I recommend if you like In-N-Out or have never been to In-N-Out and you are by the stadium, stop by and check this one out. Very good. It's always been one of my favorite. All right, so now we are gonna go check. We're gonna go across the street over here to Terrible's. We're gonna see if they got the new Dr. Pepper Raiders cans yet. So we're gonna go check it out. All right, so no Dr. Pepper yet. Dr. Pepper's still regular. The Coke, they have just the Raider logo on it, but it's just basic one. So we'll keep looking. I was actually talking to someone from Modelo. He said they might be getting cans. If they do, it'll be in about a month or so. So we'll just wait and see. All right, Lot J. This is the stuff I think is part of the stage. I could be totally wrong, but this one here says Encore Transportation with the microphone, so that's why I think it is.
Pretty big, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big setup. I'm not sure like
Oh, more stuff came.
how they're gonna have the stage.
It's like,
Yeah, now we got like some covered trucks, and then they
Maybe
just
Ed
brought
Sheeran's
that
in
lift
there.
out here. You think Ed Sheeran's here?
camping out in there? I don't know.
Yeah, okay. All right, let me see. There's construction sign over here. They just call it the Herps Polaris parking garage.
Marnell.
Yeah, Marnell Construction. Hey, if you think about it, 'cause last weekend we were in LA for the Metallica concert, and they had that big giant center stage and then all the
Sign.
video signs all the way around and speakers. So can't imagine how many semis they had for theirs also. Yeah, they went to Phoenix. It was for this weekend, but James Hetfield got COVID, so they postponed the second date until next weekend. So, all right, I guess that's all we got, Raider Nation. So we got, if you're here to tailgate but you need some food, In-N-Out Burger is right across the street. This is Lot J, so I mean, I guess if you are here tailgating, you got J Lot Tacos. There's a lot of food in here you could get, but In-N-Out's gonna be packed, guaranteed. So Raider Nation, thanks for watching, and I will talk with you guys next time.